So this is card number 41. It's another card, envelope card, that's designed for you to be able to have as a lay down card. I'm going to right at the end show you a quick little tip on how to make all of these cards stand up. But we're going to start off by building the card itself. So you're going to take the blue sheet that you've got and check out the design. So here's number 41. With each of the individual sheets, there'll be pieces that are going to be dropouts. So for instance, the elements that fall out from these, I need you to think about whether or not you need them or whether they're pieces that are spare and could be put to one side. Also, check the amount of decoration and the number of times you need to cut each file, because that may be down to personal preference. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put down my mats and layers. And I'm going to do that by taking into consideration all of these different elements. This first one is going to sit in the middle of the card base. And when I do that, I then start to pull up the sides, because this is where we're going to create those score lines. So it's also a good way of checking that you're clear of all the fold lines and everything's in place. The next thing that we're going to do is just add this final mat so that it's also perfectly lined up. So check when you are doing this that you've got all of the elements and it's in the best possible position, because you'll see that sometimes they'll line up more perfectly one way or the other. So I'm just going to pull that out there. So there we go, that's our design ready to go. Now we need to put our lovely decoration on here. And these are very simple triangles. They've been matted onto black with some foam squares, and then they're going to sit on the sides. Now, when they sit on the side, they do go into the middle of this panel. So you're going to get a slight border on either edge. This is the second of those mats that's going to go in position, using foam here to get a bit of depth and dimension. And then I would be taking a piece of ribbon and tying it around this beautiful card so that what you've got is almost like a parcel when you open it. Our little heart is going to go in the middle, so you can see it sit inside there. Or alternatively, what you could be doing is putting it onto the top of the card so that you can see it does look like it's the seal of an envelope. But whichever way you choose to finish it off, you're going to get great results.